Hello. What's up? I need to turn you up. Hold on. I don't know why I have you so low.
It might also help if my microphone was a little bit closer too.
No, I had you really low, so it's not you.
Oh.
Hey Rad, how's it going?
Hello.
My mom got her new iPhone today. I'm
That's
setting
good.
it up for her. Have you done your roulettes for today?
Nope, I didn't do them yesterday either. It's not exactly one of my biggest priorities in life. Let me see if Corby wants to do them real quick. And I want him to say I'm leaving him out. Hey, Moon Baboon, how's it going?
I need to do them on my Lancer. Because I'm leveling up a Lancer, so I can do... Or do you want me to heal you?
It doesn't matter what you do. It's what you want to do. Well, I hope you get to feeling better, Moon Baboon.
Well, hopefully leveling them up will... If I do them... I can do them on each one, right?
No, roulette is once a day, so you have to decide who you want to level the most. Other than that, you just pick the highest level dungeon and go in with leveling that, or go do your Hunter's Log, go do Fates, go do Levies, go do Palace of the Dead. There's a number of ways to level, but the fastest way is through roulettes once a day. I mean, aside from that, that's like the big chunk of your XP. Once you get the Wondrous Tales book unlocked, you need to be doing that as well.
That's a ways down the way.
Yep. I noticed you got to 39 on your Paladin.
Yeah.
Horizon's Edge. I mean, my warrior hit 53 today?
Wow.
And I still haven't done a good chunk of the storyline yet. I'm just like running around.
But you do a lot of side quests.
The side quests barely give you shit. I do it for the story. No, I do a lot of Hunter's Log, roulettes, Palace of the Dead, levies. I do all of that.
Yeah, I'm doing levies to help level up my Lancer. Because he's at 25, and my MSQ is at 27.
Figure out where the are.
Because I want to be able to do more than just heal when we run dungeons and stuff like that. You're not really big on running dungeons anyways, are you?
Part of it is I'm just burnt out on them. I mean, I did them for so long that it's just like, well, I know I need to.
Yeah.
Or I do log on to them. South of the horizon.
Hello.
But I'm more willing to do it if there's a group now. As a DPS, I don't mind doing them, but as a tank or a healer, I don't like doing randoms. People are assholes. Excuse my language, but they're assholes.
Yeah.
Did you want to do roulette, Scorby, or no?
Sure.
What do you want to go as?
DPS. That's all I got right now.
Alrighty.
I gotta work
I'm going
on
as DPS.
I gotta work on my healer still a bit, but I don't have
It depends
a whole lot unlocked on
the levy, Moon Baboon. You
Unless
have to
you'd
do the
prefer
level
me
that
to
you're
heal
doing
you
it,
so
and
you can
then
pull.
you'll probably have to do it a few times, but they can, but you need to do the higher ones. You have to do the level that you're at. Otherwise, it's worthless. It does give you stuff, though.
She must be talking to her stream. I can hear her talking.
Yeah, I am. What'd you say? Sorry, somebody was chatting. Somebody asked if levies were worth it, and they are only if you're at the level that you're currently at.
Oh, I asked if you wanted me to heal you or DPS.
And said you can pick whichever one you want.
I'll go as DPS then, so I can get Lancer leveled up some more. Is your daughter going to be able to join us too?
I can text her. I can Discord her real quick. It always depends on what she's been doing. Her papa's been in the hospital, so she's been like taking care of all the animals, and she's worn out. He's got chickens, he's got horses, he's got kitty cats, doggies, all kinds of things, and she's like, I don't want to take care of all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I know she gets very burnt out very fast too, so if she goes like sometimes a month to 3 months before she plays again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, aside from doing my YouTube project and yeah, doing my hunter's log and leveling up my combat classes, I'm not really doing much. I didn't tell you, did I? Transferred to Behemoth and started playing on the account my friend gave me. I just finished Heaven Ward and saw the credits. I've been grinding a lot, yep.
Now, is Palace of the Dead the 2 spots you have to choose, right?
Choose what?
As far as like, okay, because I did my Paladin.
Oh, yeah, you only
other
get 2
spot
slots,
besides
so if you
group.
need to go ahead and reset the one where we did the group run, you can do that.
Well, we would have to reset it anyways because I have a Paladin now instead of just a Gladiator.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about keeping it anyway. You may want to level something else.
Yeah.
Just make sure you can get to floor 51. I think you need to be able to go in there in order for us to do it as a group. I think you actually have to step in there.
Okay. I watched someone get to, in a group today, get to 200 and pass it.
Oh, yeah, there's probably Angelus or Finage. They can both do it. There's also Aurora Moonex. They can do it too.
Her name was Sophie.
There's actually quite a few people that know how to get past that. Me, I've only made it to 173. Trying to find out where these stupid little mongrels are. Yeah, and I did it on a dancer too. That's what got me, because that was the highest I ever made it, and it was on a dancer. Been trying to find these dusty mongrels. Okay, I guess I can add you. I'm just waiting for her to respond. She ain't responding. There we go. Yeah, I was doing the YouTube shorts, and I'm guessing they're thinking I'm role-playing because I'm like, oh no, they say those cheesy lines.
Hello.
I mean, I do add the other ones. Hey, Lord Varthos, how's it going? But yeah, like, the first line out of every NPC's mouth is just like, really? Can it get any cheesier? And they're like, are you on Balmug? And I'm like, oh no, I'm on Ether. They really say this stuff. I'm just adding my own lines to it. If Minna don't respond, I'll see if Lord Barthos wants to go with us.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go deliver my mom her phone.
Okay. I'm kind of just doing my hunter's log and stuff. And then if my daughter don't respond here in a second, want to do roulettes with us? I've got 3 so far. I'm seeing if my daughter wants to go. If not, I've got room for 1 more. I'm kind of doing my hunter's log, getting my other combat classes up as far as they'll go. Okay. You can stay on in a minute. Let me see if my daughter responds first. She probably won't. That's what I'm looking for. There. It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not in a hurry to level up. I want to keep everything kind of just even paced. I'm pretty chill about it right now. You know, when I first started playing this game, I was like, you know, I gotta level up, hurry up, and then I got to the end, and then I've got nothing to do. So I learned, don't be in a hurry to be in a hurry.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I think we'll take Barthos. I'll take my daughter later.
That is fine with me.
And she's not responding, so...
Might be out feeding animals.
Yeah, I mean, if she comes on, I'll run with her a second time if I must. I mean, just doing 1 full, like, floors 1 through 50 on my monk got her from 1 to 24. Like, when I did it with you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it leveled me up to like level 30 something.
It does slow down, but it's still a really good way to not only get poetics, because now I'm getting poetics on my warrior. So it'll be maxed out before long. But yeah, you don't have to keep the 2 slots. We can always restart at floor 51. Well, yeah, exactly, Moon. I totally agree with that. Because too many people go and tell new players to just do main story to level up, and I call total horseshit on that. Yes, you can do that, but there's so much more to this game than just doing main story. There is side content that's connected to it, and I mean, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But don't be encouraging other players to be skipping it.
Are the ones that say Traveler, are they the ones that are like from a different...
Yeah, they're from a different data center or a different world.
Okay.
And if you want to just world hop, that's anything that's on Ether or whatever, you can just use the 3 main Ether rights in the 3 main cities. You don't have to actually log out of the game. But the data center hop, you have to actually log out. Are you on yet, Barthos? I do hope you get to feeling better, Moon. I guess in a way I am role-playing a little bit, because I do have my cure that I'm literally talking to every NPC. I'm literally doing every side quest, like little shorts and stuff. And it's like, they say something, and then I say something back, something smarty ass.
Yeah.
It's like the very first person I talk to, it's like, you know, I think I'm going to be late for dinner for the Convocation. I hope they're not waiting up for me. I got sucked into a new world. And you know, I can say stuff like that now because I've played all the way through. And that's why I'm looking very forward to the new expansion. Okay. What do you want to go?
We're going in without a healer?
No, we'll get a healer. I just need to figure out what everybody's going as.
I'll go as a healer, being Varthos doesn't have one.
I can go as a healer. Stay as your DPS. You want a DPS, you DPS.
Okay.
We will be very low level, but it don't matter. And it doesn't really matter. I don't think we need a healer, honestly, but he says he's only got a tank or DPS. You want to go as a tank, Varthos? I either go as a tank or a DPS or a tank or a healer today, because Crafty wants to DPS today. And we are on Discord if you want to hop on. He's going to go as a tank.
Okay.
There. All right. Well, hello. I hope everybody was ready. Was everybody ready?
I was.
I'm good to go.
Last time I went, Gorby was in a cutscene and I felt bad. I just figured Discord be a little easier while we're doing roulettes, and then you guys can hop out if you want.
Finally got a new controller. My other one had stick drift.
It's like this time I started in the city of Uldal with my Hjor, and it's like every NPC I talk to right now is a Lalafell. Like, it's like, is there anything else in this city?
He's just gonna pull everything.
That's what we do. Rat! Oops, my bad. I had you targeted, my bad. I was like, I'm healing myself.
Oh, whoops. I should have waited.
No, it's my fault. No, you can pull like that. I just did not have you targeted.
Oh no, on the respawn thing.
Oh yeah, I was rezzing you. I was gonna die for it, but I was gonna res you.
Oh. It de-leashed and now it's running back.
No, I'm sorry, Vance. Or Varthos, my bad.
It's fine, no worries.
You can keep pulling like that. I just like, why is his health not going up? And it's like, oh shit, I don't have you targeted.
Here it comes.
It just sucks in the earlier dungeons you don't have as much like recovery on the warrior.
No. You don't really have much mitigation either.
We killed it.
I did have wind bite on everything. I don't heal very often, so that was like, oops. Like... See, usually I'm in Palace of the Dead and I heal myself, so I don't target nothing. I heal and it heals me.
Yeah.
How's it going, Rhodey?
I haven't been tanking as much lately. I've been on the Dragoon.
Yep, see? It's kind of good we're all switching around a little bit. On my main, all of them. This is my alt. I got several. I'm good, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is my alt of mini. Because I'm bored out of my freaking mind. The way I learned Ninja, and I know people will argue with me about it, but I went in Palace of the Dead, rearranged my bar, but Gildies playing Ninja, he's absolutely loving it. I love Ninja. I think once you figure it out, though, it is actually a lot of fun. But it is very, it likes to do a lot of flashy stuff, but it also does combos, and those combos are important, so. I love Ninja, but I actually had to go in and learn it one spell at a time, kind of figure it out. Because depending on the rotation of some of those abilities, will come up with a different ability, like ice, lightning, and all this other stuff, fire, and yada yada. I know, I love Ninja. Ninja's good. But I do understand where he's coming from. At first, it is a little complicated, but once you get used to it, it's a lot of fun. I have all of them, all of my crafting, all my gathering, all my combat classes, but that's on my main. On this one, I have them up to this so far. I've actually been going out of my way and just spending time leveling it on my all. I'm not in a hurry. I just transferred to Ether. I've been on Dynamis, but they finally opened up Ether to transfer and creating new characters, so I'm leveling on Ether. I don't really have a main. Yeah, Astrologian is a lot of rotation and mitigation. It is very heavy on mitigation. It's a really good healing class, but a lot of people can't figure it out. Oh, I need to stop passing on gear. I could be turning it into the freaking free company. Oh, we're level 3 in the guild now. Free company, we're level 3 now. Yay! I don't know how we're leveling, but we are. I dropped a whole bunch of crap in the guild bank, free company bank. Y'all are free to take whatever you want out of there. If not, it's just gonna stay there until I can pay for my retainers. It's okay. You don't have to understand it. It's all right. I will be on my main once the expansion comes out and the next patch comes out. I think the next patch is coming out tomorrow? Is the new patch coming out tomorrow?
No. July 28th. We'll be Beastmaster and all that. I think that's what
Paladin's a good one. I do love my Paladin. It is actually my favorite tank. Ashlyn, please wait. I got Ashlyn grabbing my hand. This time if Bartho dies, it's because of her.
What, you can't multitask? You gotta try raid leading with her doing that shit.
Hey, I'll grab you in a minute, Minna.
Okay.
I'll run with you again.
Oh, it looks like you have a full team.
Oh, it's Gildies.
I mean, if you're doing roulettes with them, I've already done most of mine, so.
Ah, okay, have you done the leveling one already?
Yeah.
Alright, I just didn't want to leave you out.
Already done them. I was willing to do them again with y'all, but... Hey, I've got a couple of trials missing. I'm trying to figure out what they might be.
I would just be looking for all the blue quests.
Working my way up through all the quests, but
Which expansion?
I guess I'll find them eventually.
And see, this is why I do all quests, especially the blue ones, because then I don't miss shit.
I usually do. Got most of the blue ones.
Well, some of them are connected to Hildebrand.
Yeah, that might be it. I don't think so, though. I'm thinking it might... I don't know. I don't know which ones I'm missing. I'm hoping as I go through the quest, I'll figure it out.
Hey, I need a second, guys. I gotta get her something to drink, because she will not stop grabbing my hand.
No worries. Take your time.
I think I know what it is, but I don't know how to get that.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. So if I missed any chat, sorry. Let me see. I don't think I missed anything. Let me go back up. Okay, I didn't miss nothing too bad. Alright, I'm ready.
I'm missing an
I can't wait to-
extreme trial, but I can't figure out where the...
I can hop
Wondering
over to
who's
my
choice
VR
for
and
it.
find out what you're missing.
I
Do you need
don't-
me to call them out to you?
I know which one it is.
Well,
I just don't know where to get the extreme for that.
Okay. What expansion is it?
Dawn Trail.
Which one is it?
The last one that just came out.
Oh, I haven't done any of them. I haven't done the last 4.
Oh crap.
Like, we got no AoE other than you.
I went to go use Tomahawk, and I was like, oh, wait, I don't have that yet.
Nope. You should at 15.
It's synced me down to 11.
Oh, yeah, Guild has this 10
all
and
of us.
11. Okay, never mind.
Up to the Cabbage Patch, baby.
So, yeah, Minna, so Gorby had no idea
Yes?
that the Waking Sand tickets could take him to Waking Sands for free.
Leave me alone.
Reading is overrated.
Well, to be fair, I didn't know I needed to turn in the Wanderer's Tales because I never got the lines. So I thought if I didn't have the lines, that I couldn't turn it in. So I went a whole fucking year, didn't turn that book
Oh,
in.
no.
Yeah, whole year of experience points.
Hey, look. My Makote used to be a rock goer, and now he's, really thin because of all the walking he did.
He's also doesn't have flying unlocked in most of the game. He's only got it in A Realm Reborn, I think, and one other place. But yeah, he has hardly no flying. He's like, the
That's
game
rough.
doesn't need flying.
Challenge mode.
The only thing that's left is front line. So you guys want to do it or no?
Yeah,
I'll skip
I'm
it.
good with doing front lines. That's fine.
All right, I have to do it on my warrior, but you guys can switch once you're inside. It don't matter what we sign up as.
So
Holy shit!
something to-
Withdraw. I'm withdrawing that.
Something to take into account about me is I am an avid World of Warcraft player. Once I heard about Dark Knight, I was thinking Death Knight all the way. So I did nothing but fly through the game. Like, skip, except skip.
Yeah,
All the
he
way-
got all the way to Heaven's Ward in 30-something hours.
Oh, man.
He literally skipped every freaking cutscene. He only did main story. He gets to Dark Knight, and he was so disappointed. And he had skipped all the cutscenes.
Man, I really hope they buff that thing at some point and make it pretty...
It's actually really good once you get higher up.
It's not bad at higher levels, but, anything pre-50 is just...
For what?
The Dark Knight at first, he was very disappointed with it. But he literally got to Dark Knight 30 hours after starting the game.
Dark Knight getting pre-level 50 dungeons is easy.
No, I'm saying, yeah, it's not bad, but it doesn't get the good shit until after 50.
I'm all solo to lower level dungeon with my Dark Knight.
Oh, I know where I need to go. Not
I
here.
think the only other class I plan on unlocking is Viper.
But if you're basing Dark Knight off of Death Knight, it's not that.
Well, of course it isn't, dear.
I mean, it's the closest thing this game's got to one, sure.
You didn't know that I could have had a job, then I got to level 50 with Marauder? What do you mean?
I would argue the Reaper is closer.
What do you mean, Moon? Yeah, the Reaper would be closer to Dark Knight or Death Knight. And I think that's another class you haven't played a whole lot of, Gorby. I think you'd also like the Monk too. Just because of the playstyle, I think you'd really like the Monk. And I'm just going based off what you have, like, told me that you like. Just killing this. Come on, let me switch. Have you set up your hotbars yet, or are you gonna fix them on the fly again?
I I worked on them a little bit when I was doing the what is it, the Crystalline Conflict. I did a few matches of that and was messing around with it after we did Frontline last time.
That's a matter of preference. I mean, some people like WoW better. I absolutely do not. That is my husband.
Still trying to get the skills down on the Dragoon though for PvP.
And I played from 2004 up until the expansion before this last one came out, and I absolutely despise World of Warcraft now, so... But that's me. That's a personal preference. And when I start... Yeah, I kind of did the same thing, Moon. My husband would tell you I have a total hatred for World of Warcraft, so, yep. It is absolute. He still wants me to go back and play. I'm like, nope. That's because it's part of a new arc. They're starting up the storyline for it again. I can't say that all the storylines for World of Warcraft were that good either. They kind of leave things hanging and don't finish shit. Alright, Rab.
Data retrieved. Okay.
See, I'm a story type, so that's why I don't like World of Warcraft. So, it goes to whether you like the in-game stuff or you like the story, and I like the story, so Final Fantasy XIV's more me. So... It all goes to the playstyle.
When you run into a sea of Pictomancers and all you see is a fucking comic book open up.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Man, half the time I'm on like freaking TikTok and all I ever see on my For You page is World of Warcraft crap, and I'm like, nope, keep scrolling. Like, nope, ain't watching it. Like, cool guys probably, but nope, ain't watching it. Probably some nice people.
You're kidding.
Are we really at 0 points?
I got double stunned right there. Used my thing too early.
I think we should be proud of those 0 points. Oh, looky, we got to 22. Hey Gorby, you'd be so proud. Got another World of Warcraft lover here in my stream somewhere.
Hell yeah, we're multiplying.
Don't worry, I'll drop the IQ level on that.
I thought you were gonna
Oh,
say you were
Lord.
gonna kick them.
Nah, I won't kick them, I just don't agree with them.
That ain't right.
Look, if I liked World of Warcraft, I'd be playing with you already.
You used to. You used to be my co-tank.
I used to be a Mythic Raider too. think this poor boy realizes he can use a mount. I'm like standing next to him. It's like, yeah, you got a mount. Use it.
Jeez, that ninja melted me.
Oh, ninjas are badass in here. I don't know about double casting with ninja. I know Red Mage can do that. The only macro I really have, Moon, is the one for, status off for Transfiguration inside of Palace of the Dead, because that's pretty important. Other than that, everything's on my 12-button mouse, so everything's keybound, and I got all that memorized, too. I do
Never
know
mind,
that...
I do have that one, it's just in a weird spot.
Oh. Oh, you finally found it?
Which means that's not the one I'm missing. I still gotta finish my Wondrous Tales. Gotta do like 4 more.
Oh, I get what you're saying, Moon. Okay. Yeah, I was having that trouble when I accidentally transferred over to Europe. Yeah, the ping and the latency was so freaking bad that, yeah, I couldn't do anything. I had to come back to the US. It's like, nope, I can't play on the Europe servers. I wanted to. Boy, yeah, my ping and my latency were just disgusting. that's what I need moved. Man.
I don't know how I managed to make it out of there, but I did. I was completely surrounded by yellows.
I know what that Dark Knight did. He tried to pop his stupid little thing where he stays at 1 health. Are you starting to like PvP a little bit better in Final Fantasy than WoW? Because I know you don't like WoW PvP, Corby.
Oh, I love WoW PvP. I just get...
Yeah, but if you get one more complaint, you're banned for good.
What?
Yep, if he gets one more complaint, he will be banned from World of Warcraft for good on that account.
Wow.
Jeez.
What did you do?
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering. My God.
I have never been reported in WoW.
He's gotten temporary bans a lot of times. He did get it once rescinded though, because his entire guild like went to bat for him. But he doesn't know how to stay quiet in the chat.
Wow. It's just a game. And people are stupid, so keep your expectations low, and you won't be all that mad.
See,
Oh,
at least
mine are always...
Go ahead.
My expectations remain in the floor.
See, when I come into front lines, I always expect to die at least 50 times before the end.
I keep overextending. I gotta stop doing that.
Like what? Going too far without battle buddies?
Yeah, like I'll have people with me, but I get too bloodthirsty, and then before I know it, everybody's pulled back and I'm on my own.
I want to start singing to that, but no, I won't do that. So what events has your guild been doing lately, Minda?
None at the moment because several of them got new jobs. Some of them are in school right now, so it's kind of making it a little hard to plan things. But it's fine.
Oh man, we actually put up a decent fight that time.
I did so bad.
Yeah, but at least we went to almost 5 minutes before they had to, you know, in the tourney.
True.
I'm hoping you guys are going into your PvP thing and getting your rewards.
Yeah. The mom stones you're talking about?
Yep. Well, to get that, because you can you can get a lot of minions from those things, or just whatever. I usually get the portraits or the minions with those blue thingies, and then I'm usually going for the mounts and stuff, or the minions, or the clothes.
I think I'm gonna wait till I have 10,000 of those trophy crystals and just get the bloodhound weapon that I want.
You know, that's all the roulettes I can do right now.
Yeah, I'm working towards getting the Alliance raids.
Yeah, if I ever actually do some story stuff, but I'm trying to just level everything up right now.
I think I have to get to 80 with one of my classes to get the quest to unlock Viper.
Yeah,
I'm
level 80.
Working towards that.
I thought it was 90.
Might be... No. Yeah, maybe. It might be 90. I thought it was 80, though.
Uh-uh. Viper starts at level 90.
Well, there you go. Welcome back, Rad.
It may be 80, but I was pretty sure it was 90.
One way to find out, just port to Ulda and look for the quest. I know it's red right now.
I thought it was 80 because Sage was 82 and Pictomancer.
It may have been.
It goes up to 90 though. And I think they started it 10 classes lower because they released it like pre Dawn Trail, so I think they kept it at 80 and went to 90. And you had to level it to 100 once the expansion came out. Another bomb.
I'll finish this level and then I'll be done for the night.
I think she's getting sleepy. She's laying down on the couch.
Well, today's goal is to get to 50.
Are you getting sleepy? She's wrapped up in your hoodie. You can probably take her into the bedroom, put her on the bed, give her a blankie, she'll go to sleep. Clutch! Let's go to that.
Get to 50, replace my gear, go to bed.
Yeah, I got my Pajo weapon, and then it's like, you can't use it until level 60, and I'm like, cry. Crafty, what did you say you were leveling up today? Oh, the Lancer. Avant-garde? I don't know where those are at. Shit. They're up there. Man, these Hunter's Log give so much experience points.
Oh yeah, I still
they
have to
don't
finish
continue
mine on the
past level
military.
50.
Do what, Minna?
Too bad they don't continue past level 50.
I know, and then when you unlock the ones from Heavensward, they don't give you anything, but they put you down to 30. Those 3 are the most painful to get to level 50.
Man, it keeps bothering me because now I'm actually hearing it, like Alpha Node's voice actor change.
Yeah, there's a huge voice actor change after Heavensward. I think you have the same actor for Heavensward on A Realm Reborn, and then at Stormblood, that's when it changes. Western Thanalon. So I figured out what's going on with the retainers because I went ahead and bought 6 months worth for the freaking Final Fantasy game, right? It wants me to pay 6 months worth for the retainers, and I thought it was supposed to be by 30 days. I don't want to pay $90 for retainers.
Wait, you have to keep paying for retainers?
If you get more than 2, yes.
Oh, that's insane.
You have to pay for it by month, and it's $2 per retainer. Which is fine if I was going by month, and I prefer to do it by month with the retainers, not by 6 months. Because what if I don't have the money, and I'm like, okay. So I've got 7 of my retainers on lockdown, and they got all my shit in there.
Oh, jeez.
That's part of the other reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is, you know, I don't have to worry about bag space if I have 4 separate characters.
So I went ahead and used the free company guild space. So if you guys need any mats, they're there. But if not, I'm using that right now to like just dump all my shit in there.
That's one way to do it.
Yep, I mean, like I said,
Yeah.
if you guys need anything, feel free. It's just mats. I can go farm it again later. But I didn't want to just throw them away. And I almost filled the whole free company up, too.
Oh, no.
There's a lot of mats there. I mean, it's not anything important that I'm worried about losing, so that's what I always said about guilds and stuff, is like, they took stuff I didn't want them to take. Well, why did you put it in there then? Because free company and guild banks are public. You know, if you didn't want them to have it, either put it on lockdown or don't put it in there at all. That was always my thing. If it's in like the guild banks or whatever, and you don't have it on lockdown, then that's kind of on the guild leaders for not doing stuff. I was planning to just drop a whole bunch of little pets in there. If you guys don't have one, you can always grab it. Like, Palace of the Dead drops so much, like, glamour stuff and minions, and yeah.
I have to jump back into the Palace of the Dead, start climbing again.
Yeah, I got to almost 70 and I totally foobarred. I've been watching too much Finn H because he pulls really big. The guy really knows what he's doing, and I've gotten really good to the point where I can pull big all the way up to floor 100, but after that I kind of slow down.
Yeah, there's some floor sets I won't pull big on just because some of the mobs have crazy mechanics. Like, I think leading up to 150, there's one that can one-shot you.
Oh, no. I'm
you
not
take you
talking after 100. I'm talking, like, before that.
Gotcha.
Like, but Finn H will pull big, too. I think once he starts getting to 150, he only pulls 3 or 4 at a time, not the whole floor. Because even he slows it down after that point, and he usually starts using sights and explosion traps, and he tries to set up for blue chest explosions, but he's always got plans in mind whenever he does stuff like that.
Explosion pools still making
The great thing about like leveling the Hunter's Log once you get your Chocobo is he levels up with you, and he's easier to level if you've got other low level classes. Because if you're fighting stuff that's not your level, he won't level up.
Good to know.
I keep forgetting to summon him. Thanks.
Tuco! Let's go to the Eastern Tedalon. Tuco. Taco!
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Dinner came while we were running dungeons, so I had to go and eat.
No, you're good. We're just basically running around, yeah, we're running around leveling, I guess.
Palace of the Dead?
No, I'm not doing Palace of the Dead right now. Sandgate. I'm actually doing my Hunter's Log right now. Ashlyn, do you want to go in the back bedroom? Lay down? You want to go lay down? Come on.
I think I'm gonna do level 25 level mates. And then go pick up my 25 quest. Means I'm level 27 now.
Oh, the baby's not feeling well because she's had 2 explosive diapies. And Gorby's like, that smells vile. I'm like, it is vile. You always know when a baby's sick whenever they start giving you explosions. Yeah, that's what I say, Rad. There's my Tuco
Oh, there we go. Labyrinth of the Ancients unlocked.
Nice. You're further along than I am.
I haven't really been progressing the MSQ. I just taken out King Moogelmog, and that's pretty much where I left it.
The real cool thing is, once I get everything leveled, get all the side quests done, it moves so freaking fast after that. Because I have nothing left. Like, everybody's like, why don't you... I was like, because eventually, you know, I'll have nothing left. I had Corby invite my alts earlier. I'm like, just put my alts in the guild, please. I don't want to be bombarded with like freaking free company invites.
Yeah, that's fair. When I was on the Leviathan server, every time I got on, I was just getting bombarded with them.
And I hate that. I hate being spammed. I'm like, you know, at least ask me. Don't freaking guild spam me.
One of them was persistent. I got like the same free company from like 5 different individuals trying to recruit me.
And it makes me not want to join them because it's like, you're just taking anybody? You don't know shit about me. I could be like the worst person ever. It's like, I'd rather have a small free company to begin with and, you know, at least get to know people before I just let them just waltz right in.
That's fair.
My group often ends up inviting people we ended up really getting along with in dungeons.
Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of the people that are in the free company are from the Twitch and TikTok community, so I got them from there. But Dungeons is another good way to meet people if you don't do streaming, so that's another good way to meet people.
Lord of Monolith.
Oh, Barthos, you can go ahead and reset that second file if you need to, because Crafty's going to go on a paladin anyway next time if we go together, so you don't have to save that file.
Okay, cool.
I figured I'd let you know so you don't have to keep that second file on reserve. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Eastern Thanalon, try... oh, way up there.
It's yeah, I'll remove it, but it's fine. It's not like I'm gonna be doing any serious runs on Palace of the Dead until probably next month. I have some time off from work, so I'll just be pushing through it. See if I can get the
Necromancer title. Yeah, me and my husband were like joking. It's like, it'll be sad if we get it on our alts and not our mains. I mean, eventually I will try to push it on anything. I don't care. I'll just have several characters to attempt it on. I think once you get it though, it's kind of like you start like getting a little more, because like I can get to, like, if I don't make any stupid ass mistakes, I can get to 150 pretty good.
I think once I do that, I'll just progress through the story to get towards the heaven on high. I want to do that too.
Well, we did all the stuff that's required for it at least. Getting past floor 50 is one requirement.
Nice.
That's part of the, because you have to do Palace of the Dead all the way up to floor 51 to unlock all the other 3. That's one requirement. So we just did that for 3 of us anyway. You were already unlocked, but at least Crafty, if she wants to do them, they're unlocked.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind helping other people too, for sure. It was pretty fun doing it with a group.
I do want to, you know, if they want to go to floor 100, I don't mind helping them past floor 51 to at least get the quest done. But to do a serious run, like with a group, I really want the group to know what they're doing, at least up to floor 100. After that, it's pretty much mechanic work. I'm not saying if we make a mistake, I'm going to get mad, but I do want the group to know what they're doing.
If you can clear that first 100 as a group, it shouldn't be too bad. Because honestly, it felt way easier with just the three of us. So you're just steamrolling everything.
It does get harder further up because it's stupid mistakes that'll wipe a whole party. But I think we were actually doing it pretty good. We wouldn't be doing any more of those massive pulls like we were doing with Crafty.
Yeah.
I think we actually did slow it down towards the end because we were doing more 1 and 2 per room instead of the whole floor because we were like, nope, we'll take it cool.
Yeah, it was nicer for Crafty to get a hang of some of the mechanics too, so I didn't want to kill stuff too quickly.
Nah, she couldn't really learn until we got to the higher floors because we were killing shit too fast.
Yeah.
But I think once we got past floor 20, it was easier for her to kind of get a hang of it. I think if the group really knows what they're doing, because you would have the tank with ideally the steel on, then everybody else can go gather everything, and then like the tank just annihilates and nukes shit. Like the tank picks it up and we just nuke it with DPS.
Yeah. Trying to remember what I was doing in Vesper Bay. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta unlock the Primal's hard difficulty. I'm trying to do that so I can get the coils unlocked.
Yeah, the coils was fun.
I've never done them before.
I can get on my main and help you go through those if you want to see the storyline and get some of the gear.
Yeah, I don't mind. That'd be cool.
It would be unsynced, but that's still cool. Unless we get a whole group, then we can do it unsynced just to see the mechanics. But most people
I can take a full group of under-leveled through.
Yeah, we both could. I got all the gear out of there on my main, so it's not like I'm out there for the gear. I gotta figure out where these thingies are. Yeah, if you need the coils, let me and my daughter know, and we can help you do that.
Okay.
I kind of want to start doing some of the Savage and Ultimate stuff, like some of the older stuff, and just work our way through it, you know, and I'm pretty sure we can keep it casual.
I'm still really upset my group gave up on the P12.
On the P12, yeah, especially because you guys were in Endwalker. Yeah. Yeah. Body Noble.
I think everyone just ended up being busy and weren't able to find the time for it. A lot of them have had stuff come up. I thought maybe we might try again after Evercold comes out.
Makes sense. You know, I wander around, finally look up what I'm looking for, and I'm like, oh, it's up in that little corner I haven't gone to.
And it's always a little bitty corner you've probably passed 15
Yeah,
times.
but it's like it's over in the Camp Drybone area, and it's up in that little area where it's all kind of by itself up there in that little corner, top right hand. Yeah.
When I get to fight Omega Palantes, or however you pronounce his name, I fought him in Monster Hunter Wilds in the crossover event, and I'm like, oh, he must be pretty fun in this game too.
Oh, Omega?
Yeah.
Probably.
Fight was pretty brutal in Monster Hunter, so I can only imagine how it is in this.
I couldn't unsync the stuff anymore past the, like, I could unsync it, but because there's a lot of one-shot mechanics, after Alexander, Savage and Ultimates, that I couldn't do it by myself no more. It wouldn't let me. It was one shot in my ass. Even though I'm level 100 with 770 something gear, I was still getting one shot with the mechanics. Hi, Purple. How's it going?
Was it like an enrage thing or something like that?
No,
or
they would just
dealt
do a
damage too
mechanic.
fast?
No, it was just a mechanic, and if you didn't do something, it would just one-shot you. Period. Bam. Bye.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing, Purple? I think somebody else is over here killing stuff because I can't find what I'm looking for. Yeah, me too, Purple. It's kind of dumb because it's like if I out-level the area, I should be able to survive it. But no, 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 you're dead. Oh, I don't mind doing stuff solo, but the one-shot mechanic stuff, it's like, you gotta stand in certain stuff and you gotta have people standing in it or it just kills you. I'm like, okay. Even with the freaking invulnerability thingy up, you know, like one of those shields up, like, no. Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
So I was doing Palace of the Dead earlier, and I was on the 40... No, I think I was on the 41 through 50. You know those little wreaths that go through, the ones that pat? You know which ones I'm talking about. Thanks, Purple. So the entire floor that I was on one of them, every monster in there was nothing but a wreath. Every one of them. I had like 20 of them on me. I just picked them all up and witched the hell out of them and then blew them up with a lust. But I'm like, why is there 20? The odds of that happening is very rare.
There's just an insane amount of Lalafels in Gridania right now.
That does not surprise. Oh, they must be having a Lalafell event, like one of those parade thingies that they do on TikTok. Thanks.
Yeah, they're all different,
Purple?
like rainbow colors, and they're wearing the dwarf costume, and they're just running in circles around another group of Lalafels.
Yeah, they do that Lalafell event a lot. It's a Lala parade. Yeah, Purple says it's a Lala parade. Oh, Gorby must have gone to bed. go to Thanalon and do some questing over there. Yeah, let's go here. There was one on Oceania and it broke all the RMT bots.
I just noticed they all have the same last name, too.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Want to do some more exploration of those maps? The fact that we got journal number 2 implies there was a journal number 1.
Okay, Gladiators Guild.
Yeah.
That's funny. That was really funny. Works for me. Ulda's Most Wanted. You look well, Turkina. I hope you're ready for your next task because I require your immediate assistance. There have been several violent murders recently, the victims of which were all Hjorn men. Based on the multiple spear wounds found upon the bodies of the deceased, we believe that Lancers are responsible for the crimes. Not only are these murders a blight upon our city, I fear it is only a matter of time before one of our own is targeted. I have just received reports of foreign Lancers skulking about in Stonesthrow. Considering the circumstances, I find it likely that these are our culprits. We cannot abide any more murders. Go to Stonesthrow outside the Gate of Nald and speak with any you find in the area. With luck, we may find these Lancers before they strike again.
They're saying, so. Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to Stonesthrow.
We could jump into one of the other servers. See?
Don't kill me, please. I'm not the one you want. Welcome home. You're welcome. Thank you. They appeared out of nowhere, asked me if I was Aldous at Spear Point. I said no, but they attacked me anyway. What did I do to deserve this? You don't look nothing like Aldous, dear. Alright. The other reason why I like to level everything is because I could get rid of the gear once they're after a certain level, you know?
Yeah, that way you're not cluttered in the armory chest.
Do what?
Where do you go to get rid of their gear?
What do you mean? I just sell it.
Well, some of the stuff is like unsellable.
Break it down.
Break it down, disenchant it, and if that still don't work, just discard it.
Well, some of it may be like special items, and I would put that in your glamour chest.
And see if it also goes in your dresser drawer next to the glamour dresser drawer, because some things don't go in the glamour box. Some things you can put in the other thing next to it, your dresser or something.
Armor or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah, because there's 2 different places you can put stuff if you don't want to get rid of it. It's going good, Rad. Thanks. Apparently, I just unlocked Samurai. Probably unlocked Red Mage, too. So, they were indeed the murderers we sought. But what brought Duskblade freelancers all the way from the Black Shroud? And why were they murdering Hior men with swords? First sword. What is it? Lancers first
Yeah, I
sword?
just
A gang
went to
of them,
Older
hiding
to
in the
take care of something, and I checked while I was there. It's level 80 to do that. Enter the Viper quest.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Gang of them hiding in the tunnel south to Blackbrush Station. Huh, it seems we're not rid of them yet. Turkini, you might as well finish what you started. Go to Central Thanalon and dispatch the last of these freelancers. Bruce, accompany Turkini to see that she doesn't die. Well, I can't keep the last from getting skewered, but I'll patch her up best I can. Turkina, defend Bruce. He knows powerful healing magics, but he cannot employ them unless you keep all your enemies occupied. Make sure you command their full attention at all times. I'm counting on you to keep those bastards away from me. Watch me back and I'll watch yours.
Super late.
You have your orders, Gladiator. Send these freelancers to the 7th gate. Alright. They are gone. Back there. We're almost halfway to level 4 for the guild.
Nice.
I don't even know what all this stuff does, except it gives us, like, extra guild space and stuff and crests. Like, I was looking at the crest earlier, I was like, it's nothing I want.
Fair.
Oh, I gotta drop the group. I forgot scenarios you can't go in with the group, which is so dumb. If you're on the same one, you should go in together.
Yes. The ranged trinity. We got crossbow, pistol, and bow. Alright, so...
You know, I hate it when NPCs say keep shit off of them, or they can't heal us, and they're busy charging in fighting. Man, I'm wanting to throw my shield with my paladin just like you were wanting to throw your axe.
Yeah.
Let's set up a beat for every out there.
There we go. Bowl of Embers hard unlocked.
Oh!
Looks like we're done here. Let's head home, Turkina. I could use a drink. You know, I guess I'm into my YouTube shorts. Some people just don't like role-playing.
No, we got the one, but converting.
They giving me some thumbs down, and I'm like, you're still reacting, so that's cool with me.
Right.
And like beach.
They don't even tell you why they don't like it. Maybe they just didn't like it popping up on... And it's not even bad, you know? It's just they don't like it.
Night.
Night.
Yeah, it would be nice if they gave some feedback.
Yeah, but they don't. They just give a thumbs down, and, you know... I think on TikTok, at least, I just, scroll past it, I don't leave a like or a dislike. I just scroll past it if I don't like it.
Yeah.
Which is 90% of the time, because it hits my For You page. Just touching it seems to put more of it on there. And I'm like, it's not my fault y'all are putting this crap on there. So basically, I'm going to the NPCs. I play out their little script. I do the text-to-speech thingy with them, and then I just like respond as if I'm the warrior light talking, because of course our character doesn't freaking talk.
Yeah.
So this is like my response to it. I'm guessing they don't like that. I'm like, what? I'm supposed to stay mute? Congratulations on a job well done, Turkina. Bruce says you acquitted yourself well. I must say you have shown tremendous growth since you joined us. I wanted to ask you, Bruce believes the freelancers were out for a bounty. What is your opinion on this, Turkina? Their motives died with them, I see. Mayhap it is best that we put this sordid affair behind us. Still, I cannot help but wonder. So this playthrough, I'm pretending that I got sucked in by, like, Heidelin. She brought me over somehow. Somehow I got sucked in from the Convocation, right? And so I am busy in Ul'dah, and I'm like, I don't think I'm going to make it to the Convocation dinner tonight. So that was one thing. And then, you know how you go to each NPC and you're trying to talk to everybody, and they won't even let you leave that little area where women is over in Ul'dah. And I'm like, I'm trying to go over to the market. I'm trying to at least go over to the main Aetheryte. You can't go there. You need to go to the Quicksand. You need to go talk to Moby. And by then I'm going, what? Are all of y'all tempered by the same, like, bartender here? Is the bartender a primal or something?
Right. Forcing you into the...
Forcing me into the
railroading you into the story, yeah.
I think that's what they don't like about it, because it's like, you know what, let me just play. So I'm not a newbie. Big deal. Are you giving me a thumbs down because I'm not a newbie?
It's a good way to enjoy it a second or third time around playing the game, I think.
Yeah, because I get to play, like, because I'm writing a fan fiction on top of it. So, like, because I'm not putting it in the game, but in the fan fiction, I'm doing a response back. The Convocation's trying to get her back, And they're like, she's talking to people, because they can feel the bond between us, right? She's talking to people. She's having fun. Why is she enjoying herself? Oh, it's Azem. She enjoys everything. And Fan Daniel, pre-Hermes, not Hermes, the guy, his predecessor, because we don't know much about him, except I like to think he's a lot better than his successor. I like to think he's a lot happier. But he's like, we need to get her back, or she's never going to want to come home.
Now, is Hermes from, like, later on in the story, or is that just your...
Oh, he's later on in the story. If you haven't made it that far, I won't say nothing else, but he's later on.
Okay. I'm not far at all.
It explains, like, the Asians, their titles, the Convocation, all of that. Endwalker goes into a lot more detail.
Okay.
That old familiar feeling. Burst Sword Amelia wishes to assign you another task. Hail, Turkey!
Yeah, I know. I've had a few things spoiled here and there, because obviously those expansions have been out for a while and being on social media and stuff, so...
Yeah,
but the furthest I made it is Stormblood, like, towards the end of that.
Yeah, and I'm trying really hard not to give away spoilers. That's why I'm also doing another playthrough, because you guys, especially the ones that haven't made it that far, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Hey, old Turkina, you come at a good time. I have another task I wish to assign you. The Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades...
I need to get into Stormblood with this character so I can do the Monster Hunter crossover with Rathalos. I want to get him as a mount.
Have both requested the Guild's assistance in maintaining security at Camp Drypone, a vital outpost along the Royal Alagon Sunway. The Almancha have been raiding caravans with reckless abandon, creating a significant disruption in trade. Ul'dah has long troubled history with the Almancha, so raids are not unheard of. However, this recent escalation must be addressed. Go to Camp Drybone and search for these raiders, Turkina. Already dispatched other gladiators.
I switch over to DPS, and then every time I look at the duty finder for, like, the roulettes and stuff, like trials and all that stuff, adventurer in need, tank.
Or a healer, usually.
Yeah.
Well, I can't blame the tanks for not wanting to sign up in random roulettes because, let's face it, you've got people that want to pull for them and don't let them do their job.
True.
Or you've got healers that don't want to heal them. Now, granted, I did let you die, but that's because I forgot to target you. But other than that, I was like, yeah, I can totally handle that. I'm sorry.
It happens. Like in a few roulettes, I've had that happen with some healers too. But I should ask before I start doing it. I always do like ginormous like wall.
No, you can do it just fine with me. I just like, oh, I gotta click on you.
And the reason I play just tank and DPS is because I figure, like, I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but I would assume like targeting is kind of annoying on controller, so I figured it would be difficult to do healer with a controller.
I think Crafty said it was hard. She used to be on the Steam Deck or whatever.
Yep.
And I bet
just
you
picked one-
playing
I got one
Final
of
Fantasy XIV Crafty is a lot easier now that you're on the computer, isn't it? Because you actually get to see the shit you're standing in.
You know, I could be playing this with the mouse and keyboard. I'm just so used to it with the controller because, like, way back in the day, like, I came back to it. I played this on PS3.
No, I mean, she was playing on a Steam Deck, so it wasn't just the controller. It was the whole, like...
Yeah,
she was having
system, yeah.
a hard time seeing, like, the mechanics. Could you see the mechanics, Crafty, or was everything very limited to you?
But I had to turn off a lot of the flashing and that stuff.
Oh yeah, I can imagine it'd be rough on the Steam Deck. I've only played Monster Hunter Rise on the Steam Deck so far.
Get down! They're still here!
I lucked out. Because I didn't want to. When they restocked them, the prices shot up. I guess because of like the RAM stick price increases and everything. But one of my friends had an extra one still packaged, so he sold it to me for the old price.
That was nice of him.
Yeah.
Don't worry, sister, I'll be fine, though maybe not when the first sword is done with me. Go tell her that the Amalja are dead. Leave the merchant to me. I kind of neglected this time to tell what's-her-name from the Gladiator Guild that her boyfriend is here. Because he asked me to keep it a secret, and the first time I told her. This time I didn't. You know, she's a bit of a hothead.
I guess I'll queue up for this bowl of embers. I don't think I can unlock the other ones until I complete this one.
Radman says hi, Crafty.
Hey, Radman.
Radman, you're free to join in Discord and say hi to them too, you know. I knew I was right to send you, Turkina. You've done us proud. Seven hells, this place reeks of sweat. How do you expect a man to concentrate on his swordplay like this? All this? You remember me. How goes it, brother? Still waving your sword around like a feather duster? You! Good to see you too, Amelia, my dear. You're more beautiful than I remember. You're alive? Where have you been all these years? Answer me. Me? Well, if you must know, I'm on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Damn it, Aldous, this is serious. We all thought you were dead. And for you to walk in here as though nothing ever happened, have you forgotten how you dishonored us? I should cut you down where you stand. That's
The biggest lie ever told. Average wait time less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes, an hour later. Oh, that's Miller. I remember all fire and brimstone. I knew that pretty face could still contort itself into some terrifying shapes. Don't pout, girl. I'm just having fun, but as you wish, I'll go. Turkina, was it? Why don't you join me at the quicksand? I could use some company, and I doubt anyone else here would be so kind. I ain't gonna lie. I had a crush on Aldous. Thanks, Perp. Damn. 38. Purple?
Is that from the Gladiator
Yeah.
quest line?
I like him. 38. Wow, Purple. Thank you.
He's pretty cool.
Across the map for these.
39.
I'm basic. I like Ishtola.
Well, you're a guy. I expect you to like the girls over the guys. Although I have to admit, Harashafan, I think he went either way, because you adored him either as a brother, a friend, a lover, something like that, because he was just Harashafan, man. You can't go wrong with Harashafan.
So when I said my character is kind of like RP, I made it so like him and Harashafan are close friends because of their upbringing. So my character's last name is Zamail. He's a bastard from Lord from the Zamail family.
I think somebody had it for Artoriel because somebody had an Elizin looking exactly like him. Hey, Rad.
How's it going?
You're going good. How is it going? I just figured, if you want to say hi, you can say hi yourself.
Oh, I thought that were in chat.
We are in chat. We're in Discord chat. I know you don't play Final Fantasy XIV, but you've been following my streams for like 2.5 years, so say hi if you want.
That's been that
How goes
long.
it?
Sorry you had to witness that.
I guess.
Yeah. Sword of Null, back from the dead. You think I'd be greeted by throngs
about
of
you?
adoring fans, not threats of violence?
I'm all right.
Listen, Turkina, you're good with the sword. That's plain to see. More than that, you've got purpose. There's a fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit.
It got a match, but then one of the DPS didn't queue up. Wonderful.
Don't you love it when that happens? I
Yeah,
thought Aldous'
that's-
story was kind of sad because he kind of got framed and he kind of got kicked out of the Gladiator Arena thing, and yeah, it sucked for him. Like, I think I learned more from him and a couple others than I did, from my own guild masters. And he had honor, too. He never hesitated to help people. I think he had potential to be a paladin.
Yeah, it seems to be tough to have honor in Ul'dah with all the backstabbing and stuff going on.
If you got money, you're innocent.
Yeah.
Or in his case, a girl in his bed, apparently, because he said that. And booze, apparently. So if you have those two things, you're good with him.
The finer things in life.
Yeah, but I think he usually said all that just to piss off the girl in the Gladiator Guild. I think he had to keep her at arm's length to keep her safe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they all queued this time.
Yes,
Thank you.
exactly. If you got money, you can buy your way out. They're not attacking me at all, even though I got my threat meter up. I guess it's because they are there to assassinate him, so that's all they're focused on. It doesn't matter if I'm wailing on them. I know, doesn't it? It looked cool when I was back in AIR, you know? Yep. I am literally using a wooden paddle with, it looks like one of those, sport batons or something like that. A badminton, I think? Thank God I won't be using it long. I mean, I don't know what's worse, the sword or the shield. I'm using a wooden shield as a gladiator. Oh, man. Unless you say something, I really don't pay attention to what I'm wearing. Didn't think he'd go so far as to send a gang of sellswords into the quicksand in broad daylight. Why is it never a bevy of beauties? I want his sword, man. Yes, I am. I am using a small door. Let's continue this another time, shall we? I need to find a new place to drink. One with more attractive company than this sorry lot. Okay, quick, get stuck on the daggum door. I mean, I am so glad they got better gear once you get there. Get a potlet as a shield, yeah. My apologies, Turkina. I meant to teach you a new technique earlier, but when that idiot arrived, I completely forgot. He's just so infuriating. The shield lob technique will allow you to attack from afar without the need for ranged weaponry. Nah, I'm going to be replacing it soon enough anyway. Since we gladiators are primarily close-range fighters, the ability to draw the attention of distant enemies is a valuable asset. May it serve you well in the field, Turkina. I mean, as soon as I get my retainers unlocked, I was going to actually go ahead and continue leveling my crafting. But 7 of my retainers are on lockdown right now. Because apparently when you buy 6 months of subscription, He apparently did the same with the retainers, and I'm like, shit, I didn't know
I'm gonna
that.
call it a night, guys.
All right, night, night.
Night.
You guys
Good
have a
night.
good night.
Ah, see? Oh, wait, it's not changing my damn shield. The effers. Huh? What? Yeah, I've got a total of 9. Yeah. 2 of them are free and 7 of them are not. And it's $2 per retainer extra every 30 days. So if you do 7, that's 14 times 6 months. Yeah. Because I use them for all my mats? At the moment, they're on lockdown. Because I didn't have the money for it, so. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff in them, too. Yeah. I'm going to go do a little bit of Palace of the Dead, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to go do a little bit of Palace of the Dead. Level up a little bit. Get to level 20 anyway. Then do some more hunting log. See, I did not know about this repair all inventories button. I'm guessing it's been there the whole time, but I've never pushed it. I've been like literally clicking on everything. And I'm like, yeah. Reset this. Hit level 20. Gonna do more hunter's log. Alright, where is that stupid? Not just well, yeah, each for the gathering. So I got 1 for mining, I got 1 for botany and kind of cooking. 1 for fishing, 1 for gear, 1 for material, 1 for glamour or gear, 1 for paint stuff or decor. 1 for monster kills. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. I wish they let you level it up based on how many monsters you kill per set. Oh, wow. Sorry? Okay. Literally, I was standing on that frog trap for like 5 seconds and then it suddenly triggered.
Oh no.
And the mouse just kept walking by. Oh shit. I gotta bring my dog onto the porch.
Uh-oh.
He's got a really long line and he's just sleeping under the car. Like, I don't always like leaving him on the porch where he can't run around. I did ask the landlady I need more fencing so I can fix the backyard so he can stay in the backyard.
What did they say?
She said, reminder. But he's small enough he keeps squeezing through the damn farmyard side fencing because they didn't put like really good fencing on that side. And he keeps squeezing into the farm over there, and I don't want him getting shot, so...
Oh, jeez.
They would do it.
Bad shoot a pup.
They will here.
Oh wow.
Anything to
it's
fire a gun, I guess.
Mhm.
Crazy.
I am in the state of Texas.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll do
Yep. You tell Texans they can't have a gun, they're gonna like go find a whole bunch of them.
That's crazy.
What? I can't have a gun out here? In fact, I'm the weird one because I'm the one that doesn't have a gun and I live in Texas. What, you don't have a gun? No, I got dogs with teeth, you dummies.
And you've got kiddos.
Yep, that's another reason why I won't do it, because I've heard too many times where kids go get guns from the parents' safe, go shoot up at school or something. Or, you know, the kids get shot because they're playing with it, parents don't know how to lock up their shit.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Stupid people ruin it for the rest of us.
Yep, I mean, my father-in-law, my ex-father-in-law now, but he always had his stuff in a gun safe with, you know, biometric locks. He didn't play around with that shit. And my kids were taught gun safety from an early age by him too. Like, if you're gonna have a gun, you point it down range at all times. You never point it at somebody unless you intend to shoot.
Yeah, I've made that mistake.
I mean, because you never know. Something could happen and it goes off. At least you have it pointed down range.
That's true.
Still have some daily roulette stuff to do, but I think I'm gonna play something else for now.
Yep, now you understand why I get burnt out so easily, you know?
Oh, I'm gonna be playing a bunch of it tomorrow. I have the day off, so I just want to play some more Monster Hunter. So I can get to the point where I can help out one of my friends.
Yep, I just got an Amber Alert. San Antonio's like 3.5 hours away. Nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, that's weird.
Amanda,
So, do you even know what that means, Brad? Here in the United States, we do different color alerts. I think silver's for seniors, but for Amber Alert, it's like kids being kidnapped. Or sometimes they use it if there's an emergency situation where kids are shooting up places and they do Amber Alert, but say emergency situation in place, please lock down. But they'll still use Amber Alert in that case too, because I watched that happen in Austin. But Amber Alert means kids are involved.
Oh,
I haven't
no.
seen one of those alerts in quite some time.
There's always something going on here in Texas. Between Austin, Killeen, and San Antonio, and Dallas, yeah, there's plenty of stuff going on.
Yeah, I'm in the smallest state, so there's not much going on here.
What state? Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Yeah, there ain't much there. I'm like, is that one of them you blink as you drive through it and it's gone?
Yeah, you can drive like end to end in like probably under an hour, around there.
Oh wow, that's small.
It is small. You know what else I think, Barthos? When we're doing Palace of the Dead, the unevolved forms don't do as much damage as the evolved forms.
What do you mean?
I noticed that because we're limited on the abilities that we get, because you can only get up to level 50 abilities, say like Gladiator or Warrior or Marauder, because you don't have all your Paladin or Warrior stuff, you know, and I also think our stats go up when you evolve.
True.
Have you ever looked at your stats when you make your race too? The stats are different too.
Yeah, I was initially, before I was an Elezen, I was a Hrothgar, and like vitality and strength were higher.
Yep. Like the Makote, for instance, the Moonkeepers versus the Sunkeepers. The Moonkeepers are actually weaker than the Sunkeepers, but they do more magic damage.
Yeah.
I don't know if at the end of the day if it really matters.
No, it's minuscule. Like it's negligible, the numbers like towards the end. You can just play whatever race you want. It won't make a difference. I'm just happy that the Elezen I made actually came out pretty good, because usually they look kind of weird.
The Dusk Whites, yeah, they do. That one actually looked pretty decent. At least you didn't have an arterial fetish and had to look exactly like him. At least they didn't make him look like Emerlane. I can't believe Thancred punched him. I actually feel bad for Thancred, because he keeps getting screwed like a royal pooch.
Well, he is kind of reckless, isn't he?
No, it's not that. First, you have the possession with La Habrea, the Ascian. So, justifiably so, he has a deep hatred for Ascians, and I don't think that's ever going to change. Mostly because of that. And then you had the whole... You've gotten through Heaven's Ward, right?
Yeah.
So you know Menthylia's gone.
Yep.
So he loses her. I mean, if you did... And there's some storyline lore that comes from the professions with Thancred and Menthylia that you normally wouldn't get if you didn't do some of the story lore. But he basically found her as a little girl and decides to raise her.
Yeah, I know about that from Shadowbringers, one of my friends playing through that.
So that's a pretty big deal. So not only does he end up losing her because of the whole banquet incident, yeah, and the thing that really bothered me was the fact that Menthylia told us to keep quiet about the Echo and losing it for a while. If we had actually been honest with the Scions about it, I think everything would have been handled a lot differently, because the other Scions assumed that we had all of our abilities and we didn't. And we end up fighting the whole Dragon Song War pretty much without it for a long time. And I feel like Harashivant died because of us, because we didn't have all of our abilities.
Yeah.
Bless his heart, you know, Harashivant did so much for us. And I'm still pissed off at Emmerich, you know. It's like, we tell him not to go and talk to his daddy. What does he do? He goes and talks to his daddy. And Harashivant, of course, is going to go and save his ass.
Yep.
And I feel like that killed him too. Because the Warrior Light and Harashaphat wouldn't have been in there if it hadn't been for him. I think that could have been handled very differently to expose him.
True.
My boy, my beautiful baby boy. I so agree, Purple.
It seems like a lot of the Ishgardians just tend to get overzealous.
They do, and there's a part of me that kind of gets what Migor Summer was doing, but at the same time, he caused a lot of that by taking our power. What right did he have to question Heidelun's decision?
Isn't he from like a different planet, right?
Yep. I love it when I get monster treasure rooms.
I feel like I don't run into those too frequently. We got one of them while we were doing the group run, though, at least.
No, I didn't get much. Like, on my main, I get them all the time. It's almost like maybe I have to build up to it or something. It's like, we gotta give her more. She's having no trouble. I feel like they're so nice to you in the beginning until you run it over and over and over again.
It's the worst in the later floors if you get one of those rooms and it's like blocking your way to progress to the next floor.
Or it's sitting on the key room.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Purple.
That was so disappointing with the Viper. The first time I was learning the Viper as I was going along, and on my main, and I cleared up to 179, and as I'm about to port up to fight the boss on 180, that Anzu targets me, turns around, and just stuns me, and just get obliterated.
And if you don't have any, like, freaking rage or something, yeah, it sucks. Because I listen to Aurora, Moonex, and Angelus when I want to learn a floor set after I've at least seen it. Because I at least like to see it once before I watch somebody. And they're very careful about the rage, pulling stuff to them, like, one at a time, you know, because, like, one of those floor sets can totally destroy you.
Yeah.
The only
my biggest hurdle now is 180, though. The Behemoth is the worst.
I've not faced him yet. And then you got people like Finn H who goes up to 180. It's like, I could do this mistake and still get him down. I'm like, good for you. I can't even get that high yet. Like,
yep. Yeah, it's cool to see how they recover from like even making mistakes. Like it seems like they can make several before it's like a lost run.
Depends on the class. He can do that stuff with tanks. The only problem with tank classes, when you do that, you have to give yourself a huge cushion for boss fights after a certain point, because we're not DPS, and it takes forever to kill shit.
Yeah.
Like, you're thinking you're doing good, you got great DPS, you know, all the way up until you start getting to floor 80 and 90, and they're like, oh, never mind.
You start running down the clock.
Yep, but even the DPS start having issues because they might have the DPS, but they're squishy, so you're having to kite more.
Yeah. I think that's why I haven't tried to make another push with the DPS, because I feel like my biggest fear is the 180 to 190 like floors, or 181 to 190, like those mobs, and then the boss, was he like the Godfather or whatever? That guy,
yep.
The tank busters he has in his attacks.
You face the Godmother and then you face him.
Yeah.
Like, 1 through 100 basically sets you up for hard mode. Because 1 through 100 is basically the normal mode, and it's like, okay, you beat it. But now let's try Supreme mode, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seems super easy right now because it's like they're not throwing a bunch of whammies at me. Like my Vieira, it's like, oh, we're gonna just throw the whole damn kitchen sink at you. I noticed if I get super aggressive with Palmanders, like I'm just willing to like just burn them as soon as I get them. Oh my god, then it starts giving me like really crazy shit on later floors. Like, oh, she's using Palmanders, let's throw everything at her.
I still like, I mean, I use them now a little bit more, but I'm still pretty conservative with using them.
I use them if I've
kind
got
of wait until I'm
a...
in like dire straits.
I use them if I've got an extra most of the time.
Yeah, like if I hit a chest and I'm already at 3, then I'll start using them, obviously. But unless I get like pressed and I make a mistake, then I could hold on to them.
I don't start getting serious about the steals and the strengths until I at least hit floor 80 through 90 and up.
Yeah.
I need at least one to start with, especially that steel. Because you start getting more than 2 mobs, especially as a DPS, it really hurts. Man, I can really tell when I don't have 99.99. I hate it when I target it. I start to throw and it moves behind a pillar. I'm like, really? I noticed it wasn't giving us a whole lot of mimics either when we did that run.
Yeah, I think we only ran into maybe 2.
We didn't hit a whole lot of traps, and we hardly got any mimics, yeah. That was a very tame run.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see how it goes when we do another group run.
Yep. Some of my viewers are like, wait, you got people in the room? I'm like, yeah, they're Gildies though. Because normally I don't do group runs. I don't.
Yeah, that was my first group run. I went in straight solo when I first unlocked.
I've been doing solo for 2 years. There was somebody I was doing it with, but I'm guessing he got busy with life and he stopped doing it with me, and I haven't seen him in a long time. Me and him got to like 130 together.
If we don't have a bunch of people going on, if you want to do a duo run sometime, I think the 2 of us could clear pretty far in it.
Yeah. I know my hubby wants me to run with him a lot too. He knows enough about Palace of the Dead at this point that he's not surprised by too much stuff.
He usually goes through as DPS, right?
Yes.
Oh, that would actually be pretty nice.
Normally I
You go
go in
through
as a
tanks and
tank,
DPS.
but she wanted to learn how to tank, so I let her.
Mm-hmm.
But normally I'm in as a tank. Because normally I'm the type, I am room to room, I pick it all up and then we DPS it down.
Yeah. Imagine if we all played tanks that run. That would have been
As
something.
long as we know what our mitigations do, we're good. We just go each clear a room, we're good to go. And just work our side of the, you know, because I know the further up we go, the bigger the floors are. Because I know once you get higher up, you can have eight rooms. I'm just trying to hit level 20 so I can go back to my hunter's log later. I mean, it's like, if you need like a couple low levels, you just come in here and knock out POTD a couple times. I know I can get fast queues as a tank, but I hate tanking. At least with groups. It's like, why am I using so many potions as a tank, you know, in early levels? Because it's like, come on, healer, like, push the heal button?
Yeah, I carry a bunch of potions on the hot bar for that reason. Just because I've had that happen quite a bit with healers not keeping up.
I keep pushing my sustaining potion button though, and I'm like, crap.
Yeah, to have it, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
did that
click,
a few
click,
times.
click. It's like, is that where? Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong place.
When we're in Copper Bell, when I was swarmed right there and I was getting low, I kept clicking on it. I was like, oh wait, yeah, I forgot these don't work outside of the Palace of the Dead.
There's a big old group here, it's just standing in the lobby section of Palace of the Dead. I'm debating on whether I want to do the next set or not. I am getting sleepy.
Oh yeah, it is getting pretty late. Probably do a few quests here and then get off myself. Have all day tomorrow to play, so no big deal.
kind of wish they let you do roulettes more often and get the XP for it, because honestly, the slow grind for the leveling is kind of slow.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I want to unlock the Viper fast, but
The only
I mean,
way
I
you
got
can do
more
that is
roulette options
being
now.
on one of the preferred servers, and they've halved that. You know, there's only like half on Dynamis now that give that to you now.
That sucks.
I love it when I kill every monster on the floor, and I didn't kill them, so I have to wait for respawns.
That's good.
Waiting for respawns is bad. It means I want to climb, but it won't let me because I didn't have enough monsters and I have to wait.
Yeah, that's the worst. I've only had that happen a couple of times, but it sucks.
Because Red, usually, like on the lower floors, you have to have like 4 to 7 kills per floor, and usually it's between 5 and 6. That's on the lower end. But every now and then you get floors where you have to kill all max amount, and yeah. And then on the higher floors, you might need 8.
The amount of monsters.
Yeah, the amount of monsters is what you need to open up the floor to go higher.
You can't speed run it.
You can. It just depends on a lot of random factors.
Oh.
A speed run is anything under 30 minutes for a set, and a set is 10 floors.
Wow.
And I'm pretty good about getting at least the first 20 floors under 30 minutes, but the rest of the floors can get kind of iffy. It's all random. It's like, how big are the floors? How many monsters do I need to kill? Is everything linear, or am I having to go back and forth a lot? What are the pomanders, which are the, you know, the extra goodies to help us do the floor? Are they good? They bad? There's a lot going on there.
Sounds like it.
So, like, the slimes, for instance, if you're watching the stream, that can slow you down because you have to actually take the time to kill them one at a time because they have a hardened rage timer after 20-30 seconds. Yeah, you can witch them, but if you don't and transform them, they will one-shot you if you don't kill them in time.
Oh, wow.
And if you're in a group, it will one-shot the whole group. The frogs have a sticky, and these frogs have a sticky tongue that pull you to them. So you kind of want to make sure frogs are, you know, pointed to you. Cobras are behind you, so you're not getting petrified. Like I said, there's a lot going on there.
Sounds like.
Yep, and you got to be careful about cobras because if you get pulled into a frog trap or step on one while there's a cobra nearby, it will eat you and one-shot you.
Lots of stuff to take into consideration for
Oh
sure.
yeah, 11 through 20 is actually, it sounds easy, but there's a lot going on. I take a lot of risks with cobras. I really shouldn't, because if I step on a frog trap while I'm dealing with it and pulling them, yeah, it always ends in a one shot. And I'm getting another case where there's a lot of paths. I don't know what the hell is up with this. I mean, you don't even have to fight slimes. All you have to do is hit your backslash and walk right on by them. They're a sound-based monster.
There's different kinds.
Yep, there's sight, there's sound, and proximity. Sight means if they see you, they will attack you. Proximity means if you're close to them, it doesn't matter if you're behind or to the side. If you're next to them, they will trigger. And sound is if you're walking normal or running, they will trigger. But if you're walking really slow with your backslash, they won't trigger unless you're right on top of them. Like, sometimes I will walk straight through a monster room because it's all sound monsters. Maybe one or two are different, but you can pull those out and then ignore the rest. Like, if you know which ones you can step behind versus which ones you can actually backslash and just, you know, creep. Yeah, you can get through, you can bypass a lot of monsters.
That'll save a lot of time.
Sometimes it does, but yes. Man, I am just zipping through this set like no tomorrow. Like, it's going fast. How's your GTA and Forza going?
They're going alright. I think GTA is gonna be dropped.
What do you
number
mean?
5. I'm not gonna go on to number 6.
Oh, you're not gonna do 6.
No. So once GTA 5 is dead, then yeah, it'll be dropped from my playlist.
You mean people are actually gonna quit playing it because of 6?
Yeah.
See, that's why I don't always like new releases like that, because then you had a perfectly good game and then people just quit playing it.
Yeah.
That's why I'd rather jump onto a new release game after like a year or so.
Yeah, my daughter was telling me about Ion 2, and it's like, damn, I haven't even finished the first one.
I want to play that when it comes out. I never got the chance to play the first one. I didn't have a good PC growing up, so.
Yeah, I didn't either, because the graphics are so intense that I get to the cutscenes, I can't even watch them. Because it would be distorted, choppy, or just lock up the computer completely.
Yeah.
Are they that?
It was the graphics, Brad. It required so much graphic power that it would just literally just like freeze up the computer once it got to the computer scene. Or it was so slow and blotchy that you couldn't even understand or even see what was playing. I had to go to YouTube to watch it.
Oh, wow.
We've been trying to catch that kitten. We cannot catch it. Feral cats are hard to catch.
Yeah.
And you think because it's such a tiny little BB, you know, it would be easy to catch. Nope. So my landlady called earlier. She's like, do you have any water? I'm about to pass out. She's out there in 90 degree with 100% humidity out there and burning shit at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. She looked like she was about to have a heat stroke.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like,
Why was she doing that?
why was she doing it without water? So I got her, I was like, I don't have ice cold water, but that's probably not a good idea of being overheated anyway. So I helped her finish up burning, and she paid me 20 bucks anyway.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, 30 minutes of burning grass, I was just like, whatever, I just don't want you passing out on me out here. She's been my landlord for 13 years.
You've been there 13 years.
Yep. So it's kind of like when I start running behind and stuff, she gives me a lot more leniency than somebody that's only been with her for less than a year. But she's getting to a point she's starting to sell off some of her property and stuff because she's just getting too old to keep doing this. She's almost 60 now. Hard to imagine I've been with her that long. Let me see, I started rent from her, started in 2013, it's 2026 now, so yeah, 13 years. But anytime, yeah, I mean, anytime I've needed a character witness, I have her. She's like my biggest reference check for anything.
Well, that's good that you got a good relationship with her.
Uh-huh. Like, the 2 CPS cases got dropped because of her. Because she's over here all the time checking on my daughter, and she's like, that's bullshit, you know, because it was false allegations both times. Because, I mean, she's over here all the time, so... It's like, it's not my fault my daughter's special needs, and, you know, the medical system is total bull malarkey over here. But we're making progress on the waiting list, so hopefully we finally get her in at some point in my lifetime.
It sucks you gotta jump through all those hoops for that. It's insane.
We're still not getting Social Security for her. She's completely disabled.
And you're not, the government doesn't allow that.
No, they changed a lot of rules recently. Let's just say things are a lot harder now than they used to be. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Everything's more expensive, everything's harder to do, people are starving, people are just... It's rough right now. But it's not just us, it's around the world. I have seen and heard so many horror stories around the world. It's not just us, it's everywhere. We just don't see it because it's international news, so unless you got access to international news, you don't see what's going on. I know the World Cup is a big deal over here right now.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of Scottish people here.
Yeah, we have the Italians down here, Canadians, Mexico, and Africa down here for that. What gets me is, why did it take so long for the United States to get involved in the international stage for soccer?
It's because it's not as big here.
It's getting bigger. It is definitely gaining popularity.
I mean, I'd rather... I'm not big on sports, but if I had to watch one, it'd probably be that. I'd watch it over American football for sure.
Oh yeah, easily, because I don't know, I just like watching soccer, and the way that everybody gets so enthusiastic about it. Like, I didn't even really know much about soccer until I got stationed in Germany, and the first thing that I run into is like the day we show up and get stationed there, Germany won their World Cup series with whoever they were playing against, and they were just like crazy excited. And then while I was stationed in Iraq, they had a soccer thing going on, and man, they won, and they were just shooting their guns off all night. We had to keep our troops in that night. Because all of Afghanistan and Iraq were just shooting off their freaking little whatever pea shooters and going, you know, they were just ecstatic that they won. But sometimes, you know, sports will bring people together probably better than anything else. Or it'll break them apart because they lost. Like,
yeah, I don't get people who get like that over sports, just violent and like riot and stuff.
it's like, you know, it's no fun if you're always winning. I would prefer a challenge, you know. Now, granted, I don't want to lose all the time. But if you're always winning, that's gotta get boring. Because that means you have no competition, like no incentive to keep climbing or improving. And then when you do finally lose, they either commit suicide or kill people. Like, look at that horse girl that started stabbing horses because she never won.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that one was all over TikTok. So basically, there was this barrel racing going on, and the girl wasn't doing well or something like that. She's a 17-year-old girl, and so she goes into the stables and starts stabbing all the horses.
What?
Yeah, maybe she didn't deserve to win.
Oh, they're gonna try her as an adult. They're already moving to do that. From what one of her friends, who's not her friend anymore, said was, she started getting super aggressive with her own animals, and she was stalking some of the other riders, and yeah, she had a screw loose. But she tried to claim that she didn't know what she was doing, or she messed up. I was like, you stabbed three horses, and you did it multiple times. After the first horse, you knew what you're doing.
Yeah.
And now the animals are having like a lot of psychological trauma from it. They're not letting their handlers touch them without freaking out and spooking out. And they had to be pulled from the competition because they couldn't compete no more.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep. I mean, which, you know, the horse's health and psychology comes first, but at the same time, it's like now they can't compete because you threw a freaking tantrum because you couldn't win.
Win what?
The barrel racing events. Some horsey event.
That.
Kids that haven't been taught how to lose with grace.
seems like a bad winner. Or
Oh
sore loser. I don't know.
she's a sore loser. Yep. But yeah, they are talking about trying her as an adult, and that's going through the juvie courts right now because the crime was so bad and so heinous that they're pushing for adult trial. Which I'm perfectly fine with that. 17 years old, to me, you're old enough to know right from wrong.
Yeah.
And if they want to plead that whole, like, insanity thing, then she needs to spend the amount of time that she would in jail in an institute.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to get 10 years or life or, you know, whatever as an adult, then you get 10 years to life in an institute. Because you're not safe to be out in public either way.
That is crazy. What?
Yeah, that one was definitely all over YouTube. Or, not YouTube, TikTok.
I have a sneaking suspicion she's gonna get a slap on the wrist or something,
She probably will.
knowing our justice system.
But there are a lot of people that want to be, you know, mercenaries and go out and take care of it themselves. And I'm like, that ain't the answer either.
That is just wild. Why would you do something like that?
I don't know. I don't understand a lot of things that people do anymore, like going into a school of elementary kids and shooting them. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But what the hell is wrong with you? You gotta go do that. And it's always like, I was bullied. I'm like, so you're gonna go bully somebody smaller than you?
That's... The world has gone crazy.
It's been
Yeah.
crazy, but I think it's gotten worse.
That's true.
You know, because back, I'd say like 20 years ago, the first school shooting, you know, that you ever heard of, it shocked people. And then you didn't hear of another one for a long, long time, you know. Now it's almost like every couple of months, you're hearing a mass shooting somewhere. I think just recently, I was reading about an SUV just bulldozing through people, shooting the crowd and running them over.
I think with the school shootings, they need to start charging the parents too.
Only
Like,
if the parents are
throw the
actually
book at them.
involved.
well, if they're not securing the firearms, like if they're getting the firearms from, like, in some cases it's been from their parents, they're getting it from their, like, gun safe
Yeah,
or
in
something
that
like
case,
that, then
yes. But in the recent incident here in Austin, we had a 15, 16, and 17-year-old acting like they were doing GTA. They were going into businesses and other people's homes, stealing the guns, not from the parents, from other people and businesses.
geez.
So in that case, that's not a parent issue. That's a kid issue.
Yeah.
But of course, you're going to blame the video games, and I don't think that's the problem. It did feel like a GTA episode, though. They were going around stealing different cars because they wanted to evade police, and so yeah, they kept stealing cars, just randomly shooting people, running them over, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you people? Quite literally like GTA.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they started out with firefighters, randomly shooting firefighters.
What?
Yep.
I can understand shooting police, but
Yep.
Yeah,
Firefighters?
firefighters? No. Yeah, they're scumbags for that.
Yep. That's what
That-
everybody said. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my police officers and stuff, the good ones anyway. But firefighters? Those are the guys that put out your fires.
the punishment would be blacklist them from, firefighters saving them.
You know that'll never happen. Firefighters are very selfless people. They
They
are very brave individuals that just literally would do anything to save you from dying in a fire or a car accident, because they're incredible.
That's why the punishment should be that. Right? But,
Oh no, I get where you're coming from for sure.
because you don't go out and shoot firefighters like that.
They're talking about trying at least 2 of them as adults. The 15-year-old can easily be said he was coerced by the older 2, but the older 2 are going to be tried as adults.
No, that's unacceptable. All of them should be trialed as adults.
The 15-year-old's probably going to get tried as a kid. I do agree, but I just know how the system works.
That's so unfair.
Of course it's unfair.
Right. Don't know where people get shooting. Right. Fuck shooting EMS. What? Why? What are you gonna get out of it?
Honestly, I don't think they want anything out of it. I think they're suicidal or they want media attention. I mean, look at the TikTok phase right now. Everybody's got their phones out, recording everything. Like, crimes going on. Somebody's dying literally right in front of them, and they've got their phones out recording instead of doing something about it. Like, put your stupid ass phone down and do something. Or, an F4, an F5 tornado's coming towards you, and they're literally, like, recording it, and they're not moving. I'm like, Darwinism award, people? No survival instincts. Well, I'll be 20 after this next step, but I'm gonna probably go to bed. Let me raid out to somebody. I didn't need to get on a soapbox. Monster Hunter must be really popular. I see a lot of people playing that. There's not a whole lot of people playing Final Fantasy XIV right now.
There's not?
No, because it's in the middle of expansions right now. Most people have reached in-game content, or they're waiting for the next patch to drop. Then they'll... pretty much until January of this coming year, Final Fantasy's kind of like on a back burner.
I'm surprised there's a lot of viewers for Monster Hunter because it's like in between content right now too. The next expansion for that comes out early next year. I think probably on the anniversary.
Well, yeah, that's why
February.
I'm doing older content, because people will come and watch that. There's people that are actually coming to the game for the first time because of Evercold. It's kind of like how it was with Dawn Trail. People started playing it for the first time because of the advertisement for the new expansion. What gets me, though, is ChatGPT still thinks Helmarat is a freaking guy, because for the longest time, if you looked up the Convocation, it would say that Helmarat, one of the Asians from the Convocation, was a guy. It's a girl. It's been kind of like released in 7.4. 2 years later, it's still calling her a dude. So yeah, me and ChatGPT get into arguments all the time because it's like, you're outdated by like 3 cycles.
The space now.
I remember how hard it used to be to. I don't know if you played this back when, before they change things with Palace of the Dead, the sustaining potions dropping from monsters instead of the brown chest. Like, sustaining potions used to be like, you didn't use those unless you absolutely got to the higher floors or needed them,
Yeah. Yep.
And then ether was harder to farm back then.
Off and on.
Oh my god.
But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, and I will see you guys tomorrow at some point.
All right.
I
Have a
don't
good night.
know.
Good night.
I don't know if we're gonna have that group run for Palace of the Dead tomorrow or not. Just depends if people show up for it or not.
Oh yeah, no worries. I'm down to do any content. It's fine by me.
Yep, I'll see if hubby wants to do it, and then we can probably try to climb. I don't know if he's been to floor 50 on that character,
Okay.
but we'll see. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
All right.